Hi, friends. Any banging tonight, Stacy? You're muted.
No, they're actually done. They just finished today. They have to come back tomorrow, put on some the downspouts for the new drains, and they're done.
Nice. Don't you wish when you spend that much money that it actually makes more of an impact? But
I'm actually kind of bummed that like my roof is kind of flat, so you can't really see it. I'm trying to tell what color it is, and I can't really see.
yeah, I know. It's always so disappointing.
I'm glad it's done.
I bet you are. I bet you are.
Hello.
Hey, Miss Stephanie.
I made it in time.
Yeah, you were hustling. How was the house?
We'll see. It has charm, right? That's what we say.
Oh, okay.
It's adorable, but Kim's laughing at me. I see you, Kim. It's adorable, but there will be like 50 grand have to go into it right off the bat.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh, that's rough.
you know, I'll have a challenge, so we'll see.
I know you do.
I just need to work my business more, right? I mean, that's all.
There you go.
Let's do it.
It's easy.
Tonight we'll make it
Linda.
official.
It was good to see you for a second. I'm going to give everybody
Is the
just
roof done?
Sorry, Hen?
Is Stacy's roof done? I came in at the tail end of that conversation.
Just about.
Yes, they just finished it today. Today was the loudest of all days.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm
I
sure.
thought, yeah, it was worse today, but they knocked it out and they left about an hour ago, and they're done.
Nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
If I all of a sudden mute myself closer to 9 o'clock, it's because my husband's coming home and the dogs will lose their mind. I've put them in their kennels, but hopefully it's not going to be too nuts. Wanted to give a few more people a chance to log in. Hey, be brave, all you black squared people. And
I know, I want to see faces.
I know, we never get to talk to each other.
No.
Come on, be brave. It's my bedtime, I'm on here. All right. Well,
I went in and put on makeup before we started.
I will admit I did.
At 5:30 in the evening, I put makeup on.
I'll admit that I did too.
I'm driving home. Start.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you get a pass. So keep your hands
Yeah.
on the wheel. You're fine. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to respect your time and go ahead and get started. I am not Ina Calder, even though my name badge on my little square says I'm actually borrowing a friend's Zoom account so that I can talk with you for longer than 40 minutes, although I don't anticipate tonight's going to go longer than 40 minutes. That's the hope anyway. All right. So I have muted everybody. If you have questions or want to participate, please, please, please unmute yourself. You do not want to hear me talking for the next 30 minutes. So my name is Jennifer Lewandowski. I'm an advanced director with Pampered Chef. In case you don't know me, we have so many new people that I just wanted to give a little shout out to some of your leaders. Stacy, why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay. So I'm Stacy. I'm a director.
How long have you been with Pampered Chef?
What else have I got? Okay, so December will be 2 years.
Wow.
And I have recently grown my team. I'm excited to see Belle is here. Jessica can't be here. Here in California, they have cut power to a lot of people to prevent forest fire or fires in general because of we've had a couple windstorms. So yeah, she's up in the hills, and so they cut her power, so she has no Wi-Fi. So she's not here, but
yeah.
Nikki's driving home from work, and I don't know where anybody else is.
Wow.
But so yeah.
All right. Well, I saw Kimberly pop in for a second. Kimberly Holloway is another one of our directors, and She is putting 2 sick kids to bed, so I have a feeling that she's going to be popping in and out. And I know Meredith is swinging in from work very quickly. And Eve is trying to feed her 5 children at this hour. So I doubt we're going to see Eve pop in very soon, but it's very nice to see so many of you coming in. And I love that people are being brave and letting us see your faces. So don't have my recognition ready. Hi, Rachel. I don't have a recognition ready just yet because numbers are still going up. You guys, I don't even know what to say. There aren't words to describe what's happening this month. And the sales are the highest they've ever been. I never thought I would see organizational sales at $75,000. That is where we are right now. My numbers are conflicting. Reports don't seem to be working, but so far we're at 44 new consultants have joined our organization this month, which is just beyond me. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. So if you are brand new and have a webcam, you can give us a little wave because we want to celebrate you for being new this month. Thank you so much for being here, Kim and Linda. And I know there's other new ones, Belle and a couple of others that are here, but I can't see your faces. Earlier today, I wanted to remind you really quick, and forgive me, I have a cheat sheet. So if I look down once in a while, it's only because I don't want to forget to say anything to you guys. Earlier today, no, sorry, gosh, stick to the script, Jen. A quick reminder, because you are new, Facebook has this lovely feature where they default every single group that you're added to highlights. And I want to make sure, and that includes our team group. So I want to make sure that you're not only setting yourself to receive all notifications, that when you recruit, you also tell those folks that they need to set their notifications to all, okay? And one of the things that you're going to want to consider doing with your host coaching posts is to remind your hosts, or have your hosts tell the party that they need to, her friends need to change the notifications to all, because it's not happening, and that's why a lot of your parties aren't seeing some posts, okay? So now I can tell you, Kathy Cocazella, I don't know if you know who she is. She is an amazing field development leader with the home office, and I'm happy to say a pretty good friend of mine. She went live in the Director of Success group earlier today, talking about how many people, or all the different leaders that have welcomed 8, 9, 10, 15, 17, 24 personal recruits this month. And there is a gal named Carrie. She joined during the $39 kit month that we had 5 or 6 months ago. And she was on a mission to change 39 lives this month. She was recently diagnosed with diabetes. She was having a lot of trouble making ends meet and even putting food on the table, which you know is so important whenever you have diabetes. And so she committed herself to changing 39 lives. And she made a list of 200 people that she dedicated herself to reaching out to. She still has 119 left to go. She only went through a fraction of her list, and she's already welcomed 24 new team members, okay? And so I have a challenge for all of you, all right? We have 3 days left, and you can have the mindset of, well, the month is over, I'm just gonna, move on and think about November. Stephanie's shaking her head, no. No, the last 3 days of the month are when I see the highest sales come in and when I see the highest recruiting numbers come in, because people are procrastinators and they will wait till the last minute to take advantage of stuff. So here is my challenge to all of you. When you hang up this call today, I want you to sit down and I want you to make your list. It doesn't have to be 200. It could be 5, 10, 15, 20 people that you are going to commit yourself to reach out to in the next 3 days and share this unbelievable opportunity, okay? And Pauline has been, if you don't know Pauline Livermore, she's our amazing executive director. She's in the Going Places Successful Together group. Check that out, because she's actually running a little contest where if we can reach out, if you can present your list of 39 names to her, she's going to put you in a drawing for a $50 gift card. All right. And she shared the other night the perfect wording. All right. And it's the greatest way to kind of get your foot in the door to talk about recruiting. And she said, with these little 9 words, this might be the furthest thing from your mind, but, you know, if you kind of start your conversation with them that way, you kind of pique their interest. You acknowledge that this is coming completely out of the blue, but you know what? It's worth asking. This might be the furthest thing from your mind, but this month marks Pampered Chef's 39th anniversary. And to celebrate, our $99 starter kit is on sale for $39. It's not a rebate. That's the real price. Have you ever thought about joining Pampered Chef? That's it. Send that message to your list. I will post this in the team page when we're done, by the way, because you're probably sitting there going, oh my God, I didn't write it all. I will post it in the team group whenever we're done here so that you can get your list and start tonight. Make it 30 names, 10 names every night. Reach out to these people, and I'd love to see what we can do. I've already increased our recruiting goal for this month from 35, from what was it, 20, what was it original? I don't know. Right now it's 45. All right. What do you think we could do? And we're already at 44, by the way. What do you think we should make the new revised recruiting goal to be? Shout out a number. What do you think we can do in the next 3 days? Stephanie, what do you think?
55.
55? Linda, you agree? What do you think, Cheryl? 55? You can unmute yourselves, by the way. 55? All right, what do you think, guys? Okay, 55. Let's go for 11 new team members in the next 3 days. I think we can do it. Yeah?
I think you can do
promise?
60.
Say it again.
60. You can
60?
do 60.
Ooh,
I've
Rachel's
seen-
throwing it down.
I've seen this teamwork. You can do 60.
If you guys don't know Rachel, she is kind of like a hospitality friend of ours. She's a friend of mine that kind of hangs out with us. She's a by proxy team member. I've adopted her. What do you think, guys? I think 60. Should we go for it? If your goals don't scare you, they're not big enough.
Let's do it.
All right, 60 it is. I'm putting it out there. We're going to do 60. Oh, good Lord. We're going to do 60 in the next 3 days. Well, not like in the next 3 days, but total in the next 3 days. All right, very cool. Well, I'll share those words whenever we get off the Zoom call. Okay. So in the past hour, you had your different directors. Hi, Meredith. Welcome. You had your directors share posts from our monthly team planner, and I just wanted to make sure see if anything sparked any questions that you might have had. You know, did any of the bookings and tools and tips that Stacy posted, did any of you have any questions about those? Or the selling tools and tips that Meredith shared? Or the recruiting tools and tips that Kimberly shared? Anything out there kind of?
I wanted to share about the images that I put up.
Yes,
I
please.
found out today that those are actually on the PC website on their new blank images. So I thought it was a consultant that did that, but it was actually Pampered Chef that did, and they were made for us specifically to change and make our own. So those are on the PC website, and there's actually a couple more now that I've seen since I saw the originals. So check back on that now between November 1st, and I'm sure there'll be even more.
Yeah, I was flipping through marketing imagery because they add so many beautiful pictures for us, and the pictures that Meredith is referring to are the gift sets that are she posted in the team page. They are blank on marketing imagery, but there is a consultant that went through and added some words to them and swirly arrows, and they're just adorable. But I have to caution you, those were added in a group that has over 24,000 consultants. And I would estimate that probably half of them will not change that graphic in any way to make it their own. And if you use and share them, you definitely put yourself at risk for Facebook jail. Okay. If you're not familiar with Canva yet, in the party outline group, yes, party outline group, in the announcement post down at the very bottom, there is a video on how to use Canva. And the easiest thing you can do is upload that picture, put a background on it, maybe put your website on it, and call it done. Okay. She shared those pictures to basically let us know that yes, you can use them, so we can alter them, but you don't want to use them as is. Okay. Put a background on them, put your website on there, or you know, whatever you want to do there, but change them in some way to protect yourself. Okay. I wanted to touch on the free-for-all for just a couple of minutes, because I don't think you realize how epic it is coming in November and December. So leading up to every new selling season, Pampered Chef allows us to earn all of the new products for free with our sales. Okay. And in November, they are going to be different products that you can earn than December. So you want to really try to achieve the highest level in both months. From what I can tell so far, the earning levels are the same for both months. Okay. So no, they're not the same, Stacy? Can you elaborate?
I believe the highest for December is only 3,000 or 4,000.
Oh, really?
I think.
Ooh,
no. I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, so Stacy's gonna look it up while I tell you what I think. Because I could have sworn I saw in November we've got 4 levels. Level 1, 2, and 3 are 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 in sales. Okay, and then level 4 is 6,000 in sales. Well, you know what that says to me? And I'm completely making this up because I don't know, I don't have insight on anything. That tells me that they've got something up their sleeve that's really expensive, or just something big. You know, 6,000 in sales, that's going to be over $500 worth of products. This is published on the website. What I do know for absolute sure is at the $2,000 level, level 2, that is going to be the cover product. Okay. And in seasons past, the cover product has been the quick cooker. It's been the cooking blender. It's been the stainless steel wok. All right. So you absolutely want to try to get that level 2. Stacy, was I right or are you right?
So what I saw in November, there's 4 levels. So 1, 2, and 3, and then level 4 is 6,000. But in December, there's only 1, 2, and 3, and level 3 is 3,000.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
That's
all right. Cool. All right. Yeah, I didn't realize that we lost a level 4 level in December. So that's neat. Okay, so here's the plan for November. I want you guys to, trust me, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, you want it. You want the cover product on the new catalog. All right. They never disappoint, right? And so everybody should set their goal for that level 2, 2,000. Okay. And so, you know, you might be sitting there going, 2,000 in sales, I can't do that. But yes, you can if you break it down. Okay. And so let's set your first goal to have that first 1,000 submitted by the 15th of the month. Okay. And that breaks down $1,000 in sales. I'm going to be super conservative for parties. And that's only if parties reach 250 in sales. All right, you guys, you can start parties on November 1st, which is this Friday, November 8th. I do Friday dates. You're welcome to start your parties any day of the week you want. But November 1st, November 8th, and the 15th. Okay, those are going to be my 3 weeks that I work this month. I've got 6 parties starting this week. I've got 5 or 6 parties next week. Okay, I'm going to have that $1,000 in sales by the 15th. Okay.
Hey, Jen.
Yeah.
Question. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, please.
What about parties that we started on 10/25 that we're not closing till November 1st? Would those still count towards this?
Those will count for November sales.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So, I mean, some people may already be set up to be halfway there if they've got a great October 25th week going.
Very possible. Very possible. Now, I always get very nervous about announcing November sales incentives in October, because I don't want any of you in October to be tempted to save your parties for November. All right, get them turned in this month. But yes, if you start a party in October, I know this is a big question for a lot of people. Your host specials, the host special and the guest special is determined by the start date of the party, okay? So let me use December as an example. I don't have enough time to run 3 weeks of parties if I start in December. What is December? The first, I think December 6th is the first Friday. And so because I want to try to get 3 weeks worth of parties in my December, I'm actually going to start round 1 on Black Friday, which is November 29th. But I want it to be December host specials. So even though it's starting November 29th, I'm setting the first day of the party as December 1st. That way my December hosts get December specials. Does that make sense? Clear as mud? When you submit the party, that's when you get sales credit. Okay, so hopefully that helps. But you know, by getting that first 1,000 turned in by the 15th of the month, you're going to guaranteed be earning level 1. So that's taken care of, because level 1 is 1,000. Level 2, you're going to be halfway there. Plus, you're going to be getting a green by 15 postcard from your director, and depending on what month you're in for that green by 15 postcard, it could end up with giving you 10 more PC dollars. Okay, so plus, you know, here's something to think about. If you get that $1,000 in by the 15th of the month, you will have your commission check ready for Black Friday, so you guys can go shopping on Black Friday. Okay, so those are the free for all. We're going to talk more about it as we get into November. So to support you in this free for all and trying to get as many parties as we can, we're going to start a booking blitz. And I'm still working out all the details on it, but it's going to be, woohoo, Rachel's excited. It's going to be kind of a contest style. We're going to have 5 or 6 different teams, and you don't have to participate. You don't have to earn money in November, but if you're interested, I'm going to want you to let me know. And I'm going to have a post that you're going to look for in the team page to respond and let me know that, yes, I want to be a part of this and I want to win, you know, that kind of thing. And I will put together a booking blitz to be happening very, very soon, like in the next couple of days. So start writing your list of people you want to get a hold of to try to reach out to and contact. Okay, so look for that in the group very soon. And earlier today, I'm trying to blow through this all so I can get you guys out of here in the next 7 minutes. Earlier today, you saw me, hopefully you saw a post from me about block parties. Did everybody see it? Hopefully. And if you haven't, try to go back into the Better Together group and take a look for it, because you guys, I really think that this is going to be the direction that you're going to want to try. I'm trying it for the first time. I'm just jumping in with both feet and trying it with my parties this month. I'm going to put all 6 of my hosts into one group. Think about that for a second. It means I don't have to go create 6 groups. It reduces my chances of Facebook jail. I only have to scroll through one group to look for comments. It's going to increase participation because I'm going to have 6 hosts worth of friends all in one group. It's going to the Facebook algorithms will like it because it's going to be genuine responses and participation in the group. I'm going to very clearly, and I will post my announcement post in Better Together so you guys can see how I'm going to organize this. In my announcement post, I'm going to say, talk about it a little bit, and then I'm going to say, Kimberly's link to order, put it underneath. Stephanie's link to order, put it underneath. Linda's link to order, put it underneath. And throughout the party, I'm going to say, like, you know, a lot of times on my first and last post of every day, I say, are you ready to order? And I put the link. Well, this time I'm going to say, are you ready to order? Check the announcement post to find your host's link to order, or contact your host for it. Okay, that's the only difference. And listen, you guys, this idea came from Julie Ritter and Cami Cruz. If you don't know Cami, she turned in $50,000 in personal sales. Think about that, personal sales in September doing block parties. So the woman obviously knows what she's talking about. Okay, so as I learn more, I will definitely share with you guys, but go and listen to that video. It's only like 30 minutes. It's Cami and Julie sharing what they do. But what's really great is Julie shares how she's onboarding new consultants with this block party idea. And her new consultants are qualifying in their first week or two of parties, reaching that $1,250 in sales because they're doing it in a block party format. Okay, so I really think that this is something that you guys want to look into. I highly, highly encourage it. Okay, before I talk about any important dates that are coming up on the calendar, you guys can unmute yourself and start firing questions at me. What kinds of things do you need me to elaborate on, or do you have a question about?
On the block party that you were just talking about, obviously I haven't watched the Zoom call yet. Did they mention like maximum number of hosts that they would throw into a block party by any chance?
Cami says she's done anywhere from 3 to 6.
Perfect, thanks.
Yeah, and so like if you've got 8 parties in 1 week, I would actually make that 2 block parties. And I haven't looked at my my time zones for my hosts yet. I might do, since I have 6 hosts, I might do 2 block parties and divide them up into the, you know, East and Central, Mountain and Pacific, just so I can have relatively good time zones so that my East Coasters aren't getting posts super, super late that my West Coasters get. You know, you understand what I mean? So I might divide mine up into a 3 and 3 concept.
Hi, Jennifer. This is Krisha.
Hi, hun.
How long do you babysit the newbies? Like, how are we expected to like start our groups right off the bat, or do you kind of babysit us for a little bit?
Oh, honey, I've got consultants with me for 3 years that still reach out to me. It's easy. No, I'm not kicking anybody out of the nest. You guys, I mean, as long as you need me, I'm here for you guys. So, I mean, I still have some consultants a year in who are adding me to their parties, and they ask me to look through them. I'm here for you guys. So whatever I can do to help. I will definitely run very, very closely, at least your first week of parties, if not your first 2 rounds of parties with you, to make sure that you've got a solid handle on it. And then I think I've told every single consultant, at least that I have personally recruited, you are never allowed to apologize for asking me questions. That's why I'm here. Okay, that's why all of your directors are here. And anytime you guys have a question about something, if I'm not available because I go to bed at a ridiculously early hour because of my stupid airport job, post your question in the Better Together group, and we've got an amazing group of leaders and consultants who are willing to help.
Okay. I'm on the West Coast.
Awesome, thank you.
She's up later than I am. Awesome. Any other questions, you guys? Awesome. I'm going to post these dates in the group, but if you have a pen and want to write them down, here are some important dates for you to remember. On November 14th at 8 o'clock Eastern time, do your own conversion because inevitably I'll screw it up. November 14th, 8 o'clock my time, there's going to be an opportunity chat. Meredith has been so kind to run an opportunity event for us so that we can talk to new consultants who might, fence sitters or potential recruits that might be interested in joining. So that'll be November 14th. November 19th, look for some Black Friday and Cyber Monday announcements coming out. That will most likely be in the STIR. That's November 19th. December 3rd is going to be our next team meeting. You're going to get more than 2 days notice. So December 3rd will be the next team meeting. This is the one I can't wait for, December 13th. That's when we learn about the new trip reveal for 2021. December 13th, we're going to find out where we're going after Disney. And then we have to wait a while for this one, but February 3rd is the spring launch. That's when we find out what you're earning with the free-for-all. February 3rd is going to be the spring launch. All right. So I'll make sure those get posted. Do you guys have any other questions? All right. So look for my words to use for your recruiting. Look for my booking blitz and look for these dates in the team page. They're coming soon. All right, Giggles, Miss Paige. You guys have a great night. Thanks so much for being here live. Talk to you soon. Bye.